ready.
Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Terabyt Reacts here, back with another reaction to Bates Motel. We are here once again to see what is next for Norman. Now that he's killed consciously. Well, not really killed. I wouldn't say this was a murder. This was more of like he pushed him and the steers happened to be there, it seems. So how this is going to be handled versus you know, he's out here slipping out when he blacks out, slitting throats. How is this going to handle? How is Cody going to respond to this? Are they going to hide it? Or are they going to report it? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. It was obviously an accident, but it's still a kill while he's conscious, right? So let's see how they handle it. Anyways, guys, if you want to see more episodes of Bates Motel, go check out the Patreon. Let's jump into the reaction, and I will see you guys right after for the review.
Norman, where are you? This is not cool, okay? I know you're mad, but you can't just walk down a road and disappear on me. I'm at City Hall right now, picking up a parking pass or something they called me about, but I'm gonna be home soon and we need to talk, okay?
Oh, damn. Oh, they did call the police. Oh.
Norma Bates?
Hi.
I'm Ann Dietrich. We spoke on the phone.
Oh, yes. Of course, nice to meet you.
Glad you could get here before we close for the evening. I have everything together for you. Parking pass, ID card, keys.
I appreciate that. I know I'm gonna be playing catch-up.
I'm sure you can handle it. Would you like to see your office?
I have an office? I didn't know this came with an office. It's nice.
You're gonna be asked to do things, Norma.
Let's cut right through the crap. I know you don't want to bypass. That's your issue.
Need to talk to Norma.
Excuse us. That was really embarrassing, Alex. Why'd you pull me over there like
Because
that?
something's happened. I need you to come with me.
Is it Norman? Or Dylan? What? What happened?
Okay, just come with me.
What the hell is going on? Tell me right now.
Stop. All right, Norman's fine.
You said that already, but what?
He was with Cody Brennan at her place, and there was some kind of fight, apparently. Her father's dead.
How did he die?
Norman's saying it was self-defense. There was a fight, and her dad got pushed down the stairs.
Norma is like, Jesus, man. He did get punched in the face by the dude.
Turn your head to the left and lift your chin, please. Thank you.
Damn, Norma,
Now
you
stand
get
to the right.
taking your mugshot and everything. Damn, now your DNA is in the system,
Okay,
dude.
and relax.
Can I just ask? What are you gonna do with all that stuff? What are you gonna do with
It's
it?
evidence for the investigation.
But it was an accident. So it was an accident.
Take your shirt off. Put this one on, please.
Why?
There's blood on your shirt.
Oh, no, I told Sheriff Romero it's my blood, not Mr. I got hit. In the face, I was bleeding. It's mine.
Accidents need to be investigated too to make sure they were actually accidents. Okay, that's it. We are done in here for now.
So what's going on with you, man? Tell me what's happening. I thought we were friends.
It's just some personal shit with my mother. I'll deal with it.
Well, if you get tired of sleeping down here with the boss, you're welcome to come and crash at my place.
Sleeping with the boss?
And she called me up, told me she was picking you up at the hospital, not me. I don't see you for about a day and a half. You know, based on the 23 years I've been working for this family and knowing a little bit about Jody Morgan, I'm kind of Kojaking that that's what happened. So how was it?
That was what?
Details.
I don't kiss and tell, man.
This is Dylan and Remo. Hard at work, it seems.
Oh, hey, Teddy came and picked up that order. We're done for the day, really.
No, unless you need us to do something.
No. Thanks, but I'm good.
Who's your friends?
Just some buddies. They're gonna do a job for us.
Doing what?
Not your concern right now.
Going rogue on us. Wonderful.
What do you think he's got planned?
Nothing good, that's for sure.
Emma, what are you doing here?
I heard about what happened. Is Norman okay?
How did you find out?
My dad heard about it in town. They can't be blaming Norman. He would never do anything like this. Oh, this is crazy. I'm sorry. They can't just not tell you anything and leave you hanging like this.
I want to know what's going on in there.
Let's find out. You shouldn't be alone. I'm gonna stay with you all night if that's what it takes.
I can't let you do that. Go back home, take care of the motel. That's how you can help. Thank you so much for checking in on us. It just means the world. Thank you.
Got everything we need from Norman Bates. Blood, hair, prints, you name it.
I'm not sure how much nail clippings they're gonna tell us.
You never know. Can't discount anything when you got a dead body, and if you want to know my opinion...
No, I don't actually think I do, Judge.
Okay,
In fact, you want to drive those evidence samples to Portland to your lab tech friend, you can go right ahead and do that.
I told him I can't leave here.
Then go wait for him.
Why is she so aggressive? It's just like, damn.
I need to talk to Sheriff Romero. I've been waiting to see my son. I need to know when that's going to happen.
But I'll pass the message on to the sheriff.
No, that's not good enough. I either want to see my son right now, or I want Sheriff Romero to tell me personally why I can't see him so I can tell my lawyer.
You can come back now.
Look at you. You must have been so scared. What happened? Tell me everything.
I was mad at her for telling them about my blackout and never telling you. Arguing, and then her dad came out and was really angry and started hurting Cody, so I tried to help her, and he hit me. Just tried to push him away, and he fell down these really steep stairs.
You can't tell them that you were arguing with Cody, honey.
Why wouldn't I tell them that?
Because you can't tell them that you black out, Norman. They're not gonna understand that.
What do you mean?
Just tell them that you went over to hang out or watch TV or something.
No, he yelled because I was yelling. And Cody came between us and he hit her.
Well, make sure you tell them that.
I did. Why are you so worried? It was an accident.
I know it was. I'm sure you were very frightened and things just were happening so fast.
Why don't you believe me?
Norman, I'm just trying to make you see how them knowing certain things will make it impossible for them to believe you like I do.
It was an accident.
He's remembering details about the entire thing, like, which is not normal, Norma.
But he has to have me in there too, doesn't he? He's still a minor, isn't that the law?
No, he's just talking to me. You don't legally have to be in there. Norman wants you in there anyway. It's fine with me.
No, I don't. She can stay out here.
Okay, all right. It's a couple questions.
The questions about what?
Norman, you have to try and disengage a little, all right? You're gonna make yourself crazy.
Disengage? I'm his mother. Are you kidding?
No.
I've done your laundry.
We're just gonna talk and make sure we're
I've
not
done your laundry.
I was trying to protect her. And we were all pulling on each other and turned on me and lunged at me, and I pushed back at him, and he just stumbled back and went all the way down the stairwell and just didn't move. I keep seeing his face when he was falling.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to see.
So, what's gonna happen to Cody?
Well, you know, she's 17, so she still needs a guardian. Her aunt, her mother's sister, she lives near Fort Wayne. She's gonna go there.
Was she nice?
As much as you could tell on the phone, yeah.
Well, that's good.
You know, Norman, Jimmy Brennan, he grew up here, so I knew him for a long, long time. And he was angry for pretty much all of it.
But if I hadn't have been there when he woke up, then he'd still be alive right now. Nothing can change that.
Have some cocoa while it's hot, huh?
Jeez. She is worried, man. What is he doing here? Oh, he is a lawyer, right? We call it.
How'd you know I was here?
I got a phone call from a friend. Gossip travels at the speed of light.
Gossip?
Don't worry about that. It doesn't matter. Is Norman all right?
Norman is not even near all right. He's very upset. He's worried.
What they're doing here, Norma, just standard procedure.
Okay, well, when can we go home?
When they've got all the facts down.
You're a lawyer. Did you know how all this works?
I do.
He just wanted to talk to Cody. He comes barging in. He's drunk. He won't listen. He's making accusations. And then he attacks Norman and then his own daughter. And she is so small. How she would stand a chance against a man like that? But she needed help. Norman only ever wants to help.
But I know enough that if that's what happened, Norman has absolutely nothing to worry about.
But they're running his DNA and stuff, and it's probably going to come up about the other case. His DNA is going to come up about the teacher.
So what are those guys here for?
Why?
Oh, I just thought that if you're planning something, maybe I could help out.
Oh, hey. Speaking of plans, I know about yours. Well, I guess it's more my sister's plan. You know, for you to watch my back. And no, Jody didn't tell me if that's what you were wondering. Although I do get why she wants you to do it.
It's not like that.
Nah, dude, it's fine. I get it. I got out of jail and she just handed me this job. She didn't even hesitate. So if that's what she wants to do, then I'm good. I just wanted you to know that I knew. I probably don't need to tell you. You look like you know your way around women, but if you're gonna sleep with my sister, manage your expectations.
I don't.
Yeah, sure, I know. It's not her first time below her pay grade. You're keeping me from getting hurt, right? I don't want you to get hurt either.
Okay. All right.
How are you, Cody?
Bad.
I know you don't like me. I can understand that. It's probably my fault anyway. Please, you can't tell them about Norman's blackouts.
Why would that even come up?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna ask you.
They're gonna ask me what happened when my dad died.
I am sorry. But they might just ask about Norman in general, and if they do, it's blacked out on occasion, they might make that something it's not. I don't know, they might think there's something wrong with him.
Is there?
It's not relevant to this.
You think it is? Even though Norman didn't black out tonight. To you, it's connected. Tell me why you don't want me to say anything, and I won't.
You saw him firsthand when he was like that. Did he hurt you? Did he hurt anyone? Was he angry or uncontrollable? No, right? He just wasn't himself, and there's no good reason that anyone should know that.
You're tampering with the witness, Norma. Calm down. While I eat these peanuts. It's really interesting, man.
Thanks for letting me come meet you.
What do you want, Norma? If Norma put you up this, you might as well tell me now so we don't waste each other's time.
She didn't. She has no idea I'm even here.
You want anything?
No, I'm good. But the reason I'm here is about her and Norman. He's down at the police station. Cody Brennan's father died.
Norma left me a voicemail.
Really? So you know about it and you haven't gone?
Don't know all the details, but from everything I've heard, it was an accident.
Yeah, well, if it was an accident, that's no big deal. What am I supposed to do about it anyways?
Really? You're his brother, dude.
You could be there for them. For Norman, that's what you could do. You matter to him.
I can't help him, okay? He's just gonna have to figure some things out for himself. Especially between him and Norma. They only care about each other.
Whatever you guys fought about, can you just take a break right now?
So basically, it doesn't matter how people treat you? When they need something, you just go running back. Is that how it is? It doesn't matter. I'm not going.
Somebody died. You're just gonna let him figure that out for himself?
I can't fix this.
Of course you can't. So don't go. Don't help. Don't do anything. I wish I had a mother and a brother I could treat like shit.
Love me some Emma, man. She tells it like it is. She tells it like it is, brother.
Hey, Norman. You know what? You guys have had a long night. I'll give you some privacy.
He's an attorney. He can help us.
With what?
Norman.
You guys must be exhausted. I'm gonna have a deputy take you home.
Really?
Yeah, you can go.
We're done with Norman for now.
Oh, does he think I'm a murderer?
Sheriff Romero?
Friend. George.
Oh, no. I think no. He knows you could never do something like that.
How?
Because I told him.
But he doesn't even know me.
I told him about you.
So you just told him and he believed it, even though he doesn't know me? And you know me better than anyone, and you didn't, and you still don't.
That's not true.
Whether or not you like Cody or if I should have been there, I was there. I couldn't let him hurt her. I had to try to help her. Are you mad at me? Did I do something wrong?
It's not that.
Well, then what is it? Why don't you
because
believe me?
I do.
But what?
Sweetheart, it's just...
He's done some shit in
I
the
don't know what you
past.
want me to say.
Not hungry anymore. Oh, they let me go home last night, so.
If they were gonna arrest you for something, they would have by now, right? Because obviously it was an accident. Are you okay?
Yeah. You know, I mean, it's way worse for Cody and for her dad.
Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah, I was mad at her, Cody, you know, for telling you about what happened to me. That's why I went over there, because if she hadn't have told you, then you couldn't have told my mom.
I'm sorry, Norman. I was just worried about you, scared for you if anything had happened to you and I hadn't said something that could have helped.
I'm sorry. I know you did the right thing, and I'm not mad anymore, not at you. I was just telling you the reason I was at Cody's in the first place.
Yeah, Mom, I'm sorry.
You know, I mean, I can't ever trust you again, and I'm not mad.
Shut up.
Emma, thank you. I mean it.
For what?
For believing in me.
Whatever. You're welcome.
You guys should just date. That's all I can think about is how cute they are together, but Norman's been an idiot. What is that? Like the... What's that? The iPhone 5 or 6?
I want to make sure we can get your story straight. I mean, look at us. Told Bonnie and Clyde.
I'm so sorry.
Now he's always going to be pissed off and bitter and drunk. It was his own fault. That's why this happened, you know. I gotta go. I just wanted to say that before I left.
You're just leaving now?
They won't let me go back to my place, even if I wanted to.
Was you just going to Indiana?
Hoosiers, here I come. I had already cleaned out the guest room, she said. So her place probably smelled like cat pee instead of beer and smoke. I can't wait till I'm 18 so I can pick the way my place smells.
Will you text me when you get there so I can call you?
Norman, calling, texting. I know myself. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, at least she's real about it.
Isn't it better to just say goodbye right now, face to face, when it's still real? Your mom at the sheriff's station, she warned me not to talk about your blackouts.
Oh, yeah, I know. She didn't want them to get the wrong idea, I know.
You know, she begged me. She said, something happens to you in them, you change. They can make you do things.
What? What happens to me?
I don't know. But she knows. And you gotta make her tell you, Norman. Because whatever it is, it scares the shit out of her.
I just wanted to come by and tell you, Jimmy Brennan's death has been officially ruled an accident.
Okay. So that's it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it ended up being pretty straightforward. I'm sorry Norman had to go through that.
Okay, thank
Anyway,
you.
no, thank you for being patient, and I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
You literally just... Did she just come by just to say that? Trust me, you don't want to run up steps, man. You slip.
Norman! Sheriff Romero just stopped by. The investigation, it's done. Oh my god. I'm so relieved.
She just be running upstairs, huh?
I can see that. But he was here earlier.
The perfection.
Was she? I'm glad she came over to say goodbye to you then.
She came over to tell me that you're lying to me. That there's something really wrong with me and that you know what it is.
That girl could have ruined your entire life the other night.
Now, you told her something happens to me when I black out.
Norman.
You said I changed, that I'm not myself. Who am I, Mother? What do I do?
Norman, I love you so much. And I did say those things. And they are true.
But I can't tell
We
you.
are not going to talk about them. You have to trust that I'm protecting you because I'm not going to answer your question and I don't want you to ever ask me again.
Well, there you go. Oof. Damn. She went in. She went in. What is it?
Yeah. Come with us.
Come where?
Are you too busy? We got something we're gonna go do.
What are you going to go do?
Yeah? What's that?
Can't watch me if you don't come with me. And Remo, he's your guy. Let's not forget about Remo. Yeah, he's gonna go with Chuck and Sid. And you're gonna ride with us. Come on.
Is this your last ride? I don't trust this dude, Zane, man. He's a loose cannon. If he brought in new guys so he can get rid of these guys so he can really take over. First of all, I would have told him I ain't going nowhere with you, bruh. Are you gonna tell me what we doing or what? How the hell are y'all... Oh. I was about to say, how the hell y'all seeing where y'all going? If y'all turn the light. I was like, that moon must be bright tonight. What's going on out here? They have their own little operation or something? Doesn't look like they're attacking anybody.
You're gonna raid Nick Ford's warehouse?
This is a bad idea. It's a bad idea, man.
Don't do this.
A for effort, gold star. I'll tell my sister you tried.
Look, think this through.
You don't think I have? We're telling
I don't
them,
think you have.
you go up against us, we're sending them a message.
It's not the right message. It's too big, right? And everything about it's wrong.
Too big for me, you mean? Who's gonna be big enough for?
What do you think they're gonna do back to us? You think they're just gonna stop?
I just need you to tell me, are you with me or not?
I'm not.
I'm not gonna kill you, but I can't promise you they won't. How about you?
I'm with you.
Let's go.
It's a bad idea on so many different levels, bruh. If I'm this guy, I'm out. I'm out. I'm gonna be like, yo, I tried to get this dude to...
Yeah.
It's Deputy Lynn.
Yeah.
I logged Norman Bates' DNA into our system.
Why the hell did you do that?
It matched.
What do you mean it matched?
The semen sample in Blair Watson. The one that we never identified, it matched Norman Bates.
I told you, man. I told you. Told you that his DNA is gonna get in the system and they're gonna match it to the freaking teacher, man. I told you. This is crazy because now the sheriff is gonna keep a closer eye on him. So this is insane because this is gonna get real interesting now. So in this episode, of course, the resolution was there. Norma is acquitted of the accusation. It was an accident, as I said. They grilled him, but of course, what do you guys think? I'm gonna put this in you. What do you guys think Norma should have done in this situation? Do you think it was he should tell him what he has done during his blackouts, or it's right that she kept it to, and not keep it from him? I'm gonna go with yes. I'm gonna go with yes. I believe that Norma should not tell him. I'm gonna tell you guys why. Because it's just going to create more issues and more stress for Norma. You know what I'm saying? And is it right that people are dying because Norman is not in his right mind? He blacks out, he kills people. But now they're gonna find that out for real. The thing about it is this, right? The reason why I'm saying it's right is because as a parent, you're trying to protect your child as much as possible. And you can argue to say, is it the right choice? You get what I'm saying? Is it the right choice? Possibly no. I wouldn't say it's the right choice. I think it's the best choice. You get what I'm saying? For her to do this. And I think that any parent in her position would do the same. As I said, you could argue to say it's not the right choice. But at the very same time, it's like Norma should keep a closer leash, if you will, on Norman and where he goes, because she didn't know that he's had a blackout since the night with the teacher, right? She doesn't know that it had ever happened since then, because it's been happening more frequently. Let's just keep it a stack. It has been happening more frequently, and they need to look into that. She should get him scanned. As I said, they are the right things to do, and they are the best things to do in terms of just causing more trauma. Norman needs help. He needs to be on medication. Point blank, period. I think that would be the best choice. So let me go back, rewind that. You know what I'm saying? I think the best choice would be for her to seek help for him. not keep him in the dark. I think keeping him in the dark is the best choice in terms of the protection area when it comes on to her as a parent protecting her son, right? But the better choice than even that would be for her to get him some help, you know. And I think a lot of the decisions that Norma makes is based on what she's experienced in the past. She's talked about her mom, you know, having a history of, you know, mental illness as well. So there's also that as well, because there's certain mental illnesses that are hereditary. So it's like runs in the family, if you will. There's certain illnesses that are hereditary. So some things skip a generation, some things, you know, pass down to the great grandkids before you see it pop up again with anybody. So it's just genetics are very, like, it's so unique. If you're a person that studied genetics, man, you will notice a lot of things that we do or we experience that you've never seen in your family before might have happened, you know, years ago, coming down your bloodline, you know, with somebody else. It's so weird, unique thing. So this episode we saw Dylan trying to talk Zane out of doing some foolishness, because, you know, he was told to watch her, and he knew about it. He's like, yo, I know she told you to watch me. So it's like he stood up to him. Dylan can't catch a break, man. Every time he's out of the hospital, something else happens to him, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's like he can't catch a break. He's dealing with personal problems, and then he has to come now trying to deal with these people. And this is the thing, man. You can't expect to be in that life and not be in this kind of stuff. It's kind of like he's hit that part where he's like the underboss, right? He's an underboss for them right now, you know. And I don't know why she didn't just make him the underboss, because she don't want to undermine her brother, make her brother look dumb. It's just like, yo, you know he's dumb, so just put somebody else in charge that he'll probably listen to. You know what I'm saying? That he'll probably listen to, because obviously he's gonna get all of y'all killed. That's what I believe. He's gonna get all of y'all killed, because now you're going in a full-scale war now, because now you've attacked one of their warehouses. I don't think it's gonna be their only warehouse. You know what I'm saying? But this is crazy. You're going on about a war that doesn't need to happen. You're gonna mess up everybody's business, mess up the money. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I tell you, like, you have those people who they just feel like they have to prove themselves. They have to prove themselves and put business into compromising positions all the time. It happens, whether it's in the drug business, whether you're in a criminal enterprise or you're in a legitimate enterprise. You get what I'm saying? These things happen. You have people who are gung-ho that just makes decisions on their own, and then they end up getting fired because they're stupid, because they can't play by the rule. They mess up the money and think it's cool because they mess up the money. I'll give you guys an example. Look at what's happening with Budweiser right now. I'm pretty sure the person that, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure the person that made the decision to create that ad and bring whatever that person name is, Dylan Mulvaney or whatever her name is, or, you know what I'm saying, that is a transsexual dude, and now everybody's boycotting the brand because of this. Your core audience is men, hard-working blue-collar men. That's your core audience. Guys who go to baseball games and all this other stuff. You thought they were gonna be cool with this? This is what I'm saying. When people don't know their audience, you make a stupid decision like this, and you know what? Their sales has dropped. Their sales has dropped. The stock has dropped 30%. Like, that is nothing to sneeze at. You get what I'm saying? So you know that person that came up with that idea is getting fired. You know. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that person is going to be able to keep their job after what just happened, because now they're damage controlling like crazy. Okay, so I'm just saying, man, these things happen whether in a criminal enterprise or a legitimate enterprise. People just make these decisions and cause things to go awry, and then I don't know, maybe she'll end up killing him, her own brother, because he won't listen, or send him back to jail or something like that. Who knows? But this is going to get real interesting down the line, and I'm looking forward to it, man. Yeah, crazy. Emma and Norman, their relationship is getting stronger. I don't know how this is going to be resolved. I don't know how the sheriff is going to approach this now that his DNA has popped up, his semen for that matter. So they did have sex. They did have sex, because I was thinking that he actually just killed her, but he had sex with her too, and then cut her throat. Weird, but is what it is. It's what happened. So now, how the sheriff will approach this, you know, definitely going to be watching Norman, you know, because definitely a psycho, but it's not really. It's mental, man. It's mental. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, can't wait to watch more episodes of Bates Motel. And of course, go check it out on the Patreon. By the time you guys are watching this episode, I am way further along. So go check it out on Patreon, man. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'll catch you guys for the next one, man.